Welcome to Retired to Ride. We're on a Sunday run out today. This is the route along the coast to a place called Miraflores, and we have with us our two friends, Jan and Buddy, from Indiana in the USA, going to be riding with us for a couple of weeks. Hola amigos, so here we are, Sunday morning, and we're off to Los Gallardos today for a carvery lunch. So let's see who turns up. See you later. First to arrive at the meeting point are H, Elaine with their Uncle Alan, a gentleman of 85 years of age. Does Elaine need some go juice?
She does, yeah.
Right, we all okay for getting off?
We have a technique, don't we?
Have a technique?
Yeah.
Just like Buddy and Jan have a technique.
Somehow or other. Yeah. Finally, that's it.
Steve. Oh, la la. Well done, sir. Well done. Nice to meet you. Good morning.
Good morning.
My friend Buddy and Jan.
Nice job.
Brilliant.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant.
Don't you kiss
Can I do my...
Normally you kiss the camera.
Hello.
Back in the day, God, a long time ago.
Yeah.
I mean, don't laugh, really. An aerial leader.
Oh yeah, two-stroke.
And with my wife, I did 50,000 miles on that
Yeah,
bike.
that's a fair amount.
I just, rode it day and night, I think.
I think, am I right, that was the one that almost had a fairing on it. Was
It did.
enclosed, yeah.
Totally, yeah.
Yeah. And it had a monocoque frame, which was absolutely outrageous back then. That would
Where
have been
the
in the
petrol
60s.
tank and all.
And here it is, a picture of an aerial leader, the bike that Alan was talking about. Next to arrive on this sunny Sunday morning are Pat and Chris on their 1300 Pan-European. Whenever a group of bikers get together, they have to talk bikes, and today is no exception. And as Alan, as you've heard, used to ride a British motorcycle, an aerial leader, he fits straight into the conversation. H gets a quick lift over from Elaine from the garage shop, and now we're just waiting for Guy and Karine. We wave to some other riders, some other bikers as they pull away, and Guy and Karine arrive on their two Hondas. Once we've had time to greet and a bit of a chat, then we'll be heading off on the 332 to meet up with John and Jackie at our first coffee stop destination. Buddy uses the opportunity to try Guy's Transalp for size. And then we're off with Chris and Pat leading the way. September in Spain is generally a good month to be riding, but this year we're still suffering the effects of a heat wave. Temperatures now round about 22 degrees, but we're expecting up to 28 degrees later today. But the sun is shining and the sky is blue. We haven't got a lot to complain about, really. A short motorway or autovia run now outside of Matheron, and then we'll be on to the 332. We are riding Tail End Charlie today with Jan and Buddy tucked in behind us. They only picked up their hire bike 2 days ago. Right from the start, I think you get an impression of how scenic it is in this area. Now we're taking a right turn onto the RM 332. This section of the 332 is one of our favourite local roads. It's the sort of road you can ride quickly and enjoy it, or just meander along and enjoy it. Today we're going at a pretty relaxed pace. We're using this bit of road to get to our first coffee stop at Bar San Felipe, where we'll meet up with the final element of the group today, John and Jackie. And Buddy and Jan are already into the bend swinging style of riding these types of roads in the south of Spain. I imagine Alan sat on the back of H's 850 Moto Guzzi is also enjoying this experience. And a big thank you to Brenda the Honey Badger for her marvellous camera work. Bar San Felipe, time for coffee. And also time for some socialising.
It's nothing to do with you.
I will invite you to Fort what? So many. They don't take
A lot of people gathering last year. Going into
Así, normal, así.
Wonderful to see everyone, and also our guests too. So, after coffee, we set off, and we're now heading towards Los Gallardos and the camping ground at Miraflores for lunch. We're going to be taking the coast road. John and Jackie now take the lead on their black 1300 Honda Pan-European, and we remain as Tail End Charlie with Buddy and Jan behind us. scenery is beautiful. Somewhere around Aguilas, we get separated from the main group because of traffic, but it's no worries. We all know where we're going. And now we're on the coast road, and I know Buddy and Jan are looking forward to this. We catch up with 3 riders on small capacity bikes, and I just hope they're enjoying this road as much as we are. What a wonderful day it is to be out riding. We start to see small groups of walkers along the side of the road. I'm guessing it's some sort of Sunday pilgrimage, something like that. Buddy and Jan, having come all the way from Indiana in the USA, are with us for 2 weeks. And tomorrow, we're off on a bike tour. And we'll be going to Lanjaron, Ronda and Guadix, which is all south of Spain, but up in the mountains. So I think it's going to be fabulous. Now we wander through Vera Playas and Garrucha before heading inland towards Los Gallardos. Temperatures now round about 25 degrees C. As you can see, we've caught up with the main group again, and I'm really just about ready for lunch. Clearing the remainder of the urban sprawl, and now we're on the faster roads, heading towards Los Gallardos. The staff at Miraflores Camping Ground, where we're going for this carvery, are very accommodating and helpful for different types of customer requirements. If you're a vegetarian or you have a food allergy, they do their best. It's easy for pigsy in a trough people like me, but they also cater for those with a more refined palate. So here we are, Los Gallardos, or the camping ground at Miraflores. Time for lunch. I see Buddy's getting the thumbs up thing down to a T.
It's only 5 o'clock in the morning.
And so the high. Ooh, that's the highest.
Looks like Alan enjoyed the riding experience this morning.
Still alive? Yeah. Good.
In the restaurant, we're allocated a corner table, which is probably a good thing considering the bunch of dubious-looking rogues we have with us. No names. H. And, as usual, it was a wonderful experience. Good company and good food. Thank you, Miraflores. And then, we're preparing for the ride back, and we've decided to get H and Alan in behind us with the hope of making some shots of them on the bike. So, Brenda and I now take the lead, and it's an almost clear coast road. I'm looking forward to this. This stretch of road is, 15-20 minutes long, but it's the sort of road you seek out just to ride it. As you can see later in the afternoon, most of the tourist traffic is cleared away. And then H and Alan appear behind us, rumbling along on that marvellous V-twin Moto Guzzi. We're heading towards our last stop of the day, hoping for a cold glass of something. Afternoon in the September sun, riding along the coast road. I think it's pretty perfect. A big thank you to the group, that's H and Elaine, Guy and Karen, Chris and Pat, John and Jackie for today, and to our guests, Buddy, Jan and Alan, for sharing the day with us. And also to the beautiful Brenda Honey Badger for her film work and capturing everything today on the GoPro. And now for some on-bike shots of H and Alan on the Moto Guzzi. And also a quick ride by with Karine, and then Elaine, and then H and Alan on the Guzzi again. And we're heading for the last stop of the day.
Gets harder as the day goes on, doesn't it? Time for a cold beer, Adam. Good.
That's about it for today, and hopefully you enjoyed spending the time with us, and maybe you'll come back and watch another video soon.